What's the dish? And then Goldman Sachs or whoever else has gotten taxes. And then it gets down to the student versus the fire or student versus high school. I think we actually have an Exxon, not a Goldman. Originally, we weren't going to have either.
So, are we going to do a skin suit or are we going to do it when the media shows up?
Either, I don't know.
Let us know.
Yeah, I would follow Joe's lead here.
Yeah, let's get some signs and go join the other people. Once media comes back, we can have that again. Have it out. You know?
Okay, so wait, we're joining, like we're going down like 10 blocks? 1 block? Oh, okay. Yeah, like I thought they'd already closed the thing though.
Oh, yeah.
So the idea is to be right here with all the cars that are going by, or up there on the corner. There's still tons of traffic.
Okay.
Because we're getting lots of honks of support and stuff, so I think it'd be good for there to be more people.
Plus, the Casino Arizona showroom at 301 in the Coast on Saturday, May 5th. Featuring comedians Frankie Quinones, Juan Garcia, and Ruben Quintana, the three amigos will be bringing the heat in one night of fun. Casino Arizona.
Are you trying to get Toby?
Really nice guys.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, Flagstaff was my first friend.
Oh my God.
Well, I'm going to take it back to Flag. Awesome. Well, it's so nice to meet you.
They're going to this side.
First time around them, that's gonna, you're right about that. That day I was going to go, this is going to be able to go to the better one.
I mean, because this ends at 6, the other one goes till 10.
Green, red, yellow, green.
I love that. Did you hear that, Georgie? Oh, it's okay.
Somebody else wrote this.
Yeah.
I just agree with this sign.
Nice. I agree with the "Where's the love" part. I feel like that can go a long way. People probably think it's so vague. It's like love. Kind of, you can think of it as abstract, but really it's something concrete. Think about it.
Very well put. You're right.
All right, well, I love those signs. Thanks for coming out.
Thank you.
Tax the 1%. We should tax the 1%. We should tax the 1%.
What happens? The sun comes back out.
So where am I supposed
Mr. Coldmore, how are corporations
back! Cutbacks! Fight back! They say cutbacks! We say fight back! Cutbacks! Fight back! Cutbacks! Fight back! They say cutbacks! We say fight back! Cutbacks! Fight back! Cutbacks! Fight back! Who's got some more chance? I don't know. I'm out already. Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Corporate loopholes got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Corporate loopholes got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Corporate loopholes got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Corporate loopholes got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Corporate loopholes got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! These corporate loopholes got to go! Hey, hey! I can't hear you, bro! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! You ready for this? Who is sick and tired of paying more in taxes than major corporations? Yeah! Who thinks it's disgusting that Bank of America pays less in taxes than every single one of us here today? Yeah! I pay, you pay, why don't they pay? 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 Enormous amount of money, economy that they engage in risky money-making schemes that the free market would have to be suspended and the taxpayers would have to rescue them from failure. Their failure, they claimed, would plunge the American economy and many other economies besides into decades of Dickensian squalor. This was indeed a credible threat. It's a pretty hefty sword of Damocles to hold over the heads of the American people. And so the bank successfully extorted the Congress on our behalf for trillions of dollars. At the time of the bailouts and later on, during the writings of the very generous Financial Regulation Reform Bill, Congress declined to abolish Gramm-Leach-Bliley and reinstate Glass-Steagall, which would have had the effect of shrinking the banks, making it so that they were no longer too big to fail. Once smaller, these companies would no longer have the leverage necessary to extort America for financial rescue and could be allowed to fail, forcing them to behave more responsibly. Why would the politicians decline to inure themselves from further exploitation? Why would they retain the vulnerability to this sort of blackmail? Well, the larger contributor of the campaign of Spencer Bachus, the Republican from Alabama who is currently the chairman of the House of Financial Services, was Bank of America. His predecessor in that position, Barney Frank, the Democrat of Massachusetts, just watched his top staffer, Michael Pease, left the public sector to cash out by becoming the director of the governmental affairs at Goldman Sachs. Frank's counterpart in the Senate during the writing of the Financial Regulation Reform was Chris Dodd, the erstwhile Democratic senator from Connecticut, whose top 3 lifetime campaign contributors were, in ascending order, the American Bankers Association, J.P. Morgan Chase, and Bank of America. Dodd's successor, the current chairman of the Senate Banking Committee, is Tim Johnson, Democrat of South Dakota, whose top campaign contributor was the American Bankers Association. So we cannot fight exploitative banks in the Congress because the lawmakers are bought and paid for, wholly owned subsidiaries of the financial sector. Instead, we have to fight the banks on their own terms, and that language they speak is profits. We need to undermine their profits, and we're starting to see results. The majority of marketing and communications executives of financial services firms said that the Occupy movement has impacted their business, according to a recent study from a firm that specializes in financial services. Their study concluded that the #1 challenge for firms this year is dealing with the negative public perceptions that we've highlighted. The more that we publicize their nefariousness, the less esteem the public holds for them, the more their revenue is threatened, the tighter our chokehold on them becomes, the greater leverage we have to correct their behavior. And it has to be this way because, as Frederick Douglass said, power concedes nothing without demand, it never has and it never will. In that same speech he told us, the whole of history of the progress of human liberty shows that all concessions yet made to her august claims have been born of earnest struggle. If there is no struggle, there can be no progress. So we struggle. The sides are clear. On one hand, the corporations of the world, and on the other, several thousand citizens. We might not be able to conquer these corporations, but if we do, it will be because we made their lives a living hell. So the question is, are we prepared to give them hell?
Yes! Yeah! Woo! They say cutbacks, we say fight back! 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 And if we don't do anything about it, it'll stay that way forever. Verizon, $24 billion in profit in the last 2 years. How much did they pay in taxes? $0. That's right, $0. General Electric, $26 billion in the past 5 years. How much did they pay in taxes? $0. General Electric just reported finances for this year, $14 billion worldwide profit, $5 billion in the U.S. How much did they pay in taxes? $0. That's right. And it's worse than that. Not only did they not pay anything in taxes, they claim money back. General Electric, right, claimed a benefit of $3 billion. What? $3 billion.
That's bullshit.
Uncle Sam, our government gave them $3 billion of our hard-earned taxpayers' dollars. So that we stand here and all these people be in line to go pay their taxes. These corporations pay nothing, not a dime, not a penny, nothing, and they get billions of dollars back. I think that's stealing, in my book, at least. I don't know about you guys.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm sick and tired of it. That's why I'm out here with all you beautiful people today.
Thank you.
If you read the papers, if you watch the TV, if you follow Facebook, Twitter, you would think America is broke. It's not the case. You would think that teachers are the enemy. It's not the case. Without teachers, we would all be stupid. We wouldn't know how to come out here and use our collective power without teachers. Teachers make $35,000 a year and work harder than a lot of CEOs. Unions built the middle class. They gave us the weekends. America is not broke. America is rich. We don't have a budget crisis. We have a revenue crisis. The money is out there. You want to know where? Is it with the 99%? No! So where's the money?
The 1%, Cairo.
And a nice chunk of that money, they stole it from us, from hardworking people. Because not only do I pay my taxes, but we all paid to bail those companies out. Bank of America, they got $360 billion taxpayer-funded dollars in the bailout. That was our money. The money that people are lining up to pay the last day of the year right now to pay those taxes so we can keep Bank of America alive.
Boo!
And what do they do? What do they do with that money?
What do they do?
Do they create jobs?
No! They give themselves freaking bonuses!
Exactly, more bonuses. I haven't seen a new road built, I haven't seen a new train station built. All I see is executives make more and more money, take more control of the media, more jets, more cars, and more people like you and I suffering here in the streets.
Bank of America CEO made 4 times this year what he made last year.
I paid 16% more taxes on my small business this year than I did last year.
And not only
Horrible.
Not only did they take our money, not only did they buy their cars, did they buy themselves planes and jets and nice fancy dinners, but they're also really good at buying off our politicians. Well, here's familiar with Alec.
Who's Alec?
Alec Baldwin?
Yeah, Alec Baldwin. No,
different Alec.
As they make more freaking bonuses, they want their employees to give back some more money to them.
Right? Yeah.
To work for less. Are they willing to work for less? Hell no. And neither are we.
Sounds like greed.
Yeah, a little bit of greed. Alec, the American Legislative Exchange Council, right? Council.
That's it. You got it. You got it.
They buy our politicians. They make our laws. A really, really big member of Alec is Bank of America. They spent $5 million on political contributions. $17 million on lobbying in 1 year. If you add up all our salaries right here, I doubt it would be half of that. Yet they use that money to influence our politicians.
To buy our politicians.
To buy them, yes. And like you said, $29 million for their CEO's salaries, and then a nice hefty bonuses. So they can't find a dime to pay their taxes. They don't give a penny back to the Treasury. They don't give a nickel to our teachers, to our firefighters, to our police departments right here.
To our postal workers.
To our postal workers, to anybody. That's why I'm here. I'm angry. I'm upset. That's why my voice is raspy and sore. But again, our message is simple. Before you cut Head Start, before you cut scholarships for hardworking students, before you cut heating assistance or cooling assistance for hardworking families, before you give one more police officer the pink slip, before you fire one more teacher, let's make sure the richest corporations play by the same rules and pay their fair share in taxes.
Yeah!
Chop from the top, not mom and pop.
Chop from the top, not mom and pop. Chop from the top, not mom and pop. Chop from the top, not mom and pop. Chop from the top, not mom and pop. Chop from the top, not mom and pop. Chop from the top, not mom and pop. Chop from the top, not mom and pop.
Well, heads up, and I heard some other people here who wants to share their story. Or just lead a chant. I'll let you
Did you really think he's one of the 1%? Take it serious and actually trying to go into Google office. Federal. Oh, where is he?
You really think you're
Let's see.